Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to access and use your multiple desktop feature on Windows 10. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I try to address those as often as possible. And if you want, check out the FAQs in the description. It may save you some time getting an answer. Okay, so to access the multiple desktop features on Windows 10, I'll show you a couple ways of doing that. First, you can go down here, bottom left of your screen. To the right of your search bar, there'll be this button called Task View. You can click on that, and it takes you to this view right here. I'm going to hit Escape to get out. I'll show you another way to get in. You can hit your Windows key and Tab key, and that's kind of a quick key combo to get you in here as well. So there's a couple different ways of accessing this feature. Right now, I only have one desktop, and you can see 3 different windows I have open. I'm going to hit Escape again. They're all minimized, but I have my screen record software open and running. I have a web browser open and a video playing, and I also have my recycle bin open. So I have 3 different windows open here. So going back to our task view, you can see these under my desktop number 1 or my only desktop that's open. Adding another desktop, you would go up here to the top left, and this button that says New Desktop, we'll click on that, and there you go. Now I have desktop 2. I can click again for desktop 3, 4, 5, as many desktops as you like. I've never actually seen a number that it cuts you off at, so as far as I know, there's no limit on how many desktops you can have, but we'll stick with 3 for this video. Another thing you can do is you can relabel these instead of desktop 3. So I can click on that and I can type work. I can click on this one, I can type school. So you can go through and name all of your desktops. Now, having multiple desktops can help you organize things. It can stop you from having one desktop become too cluttered. As you can see, I've called this one work. Maybe you're working from home, you have several tabs or applications open. You can have some schoolwork, some school projects, some school software open, and then you can have a game running, some game resources there. So it's a nice way to organize your stuff so one desktop isn't overly cluttered. Another nice thing you can do here is at present, I have all 3 windows open on my desktop number 1 or my work desktop. If you want to move where things are, you can simply click and drag from here. I can grab this web browser, bring it over to my school and drop it in. I can grab my recycle bin, bring it over to my game desktop and drop it in. So it's very easy to manage from this window. You can click and drag different open windows into different desktops, and it's just that easy. Another thing I'll show you, let's hit Escape. Let's go to our desktop number 1. If you want a fast way to change between your desktops, you know how if you have multiple tabs open, you can hit Alt-Tab to switch back and forth? There's a similar feature with multiple desktops. But instead of hitting Alt-Tab, we're going to hit your Windows key, your Control key, and your arrow. So I'm on the first desktop right now, so I'm going to hit Windows key, Control key, right arrow. And that takes me right over here. If I do it again, Windows, Control, right arrow, it takes me to the desktop number 3. And then the left arrow works as well. Windows key, Control, left, left. And this way you can scroll through your desktops fairly quickly and easily to the next one. The last thing I'll show you guys, let's go back into the task view. I'm going to hit my Windows key and the Tab key. So now we're back in here. The last thing I'll show you is if you want to close out a desktop, if you're done using it, or even if you accidentally close a desktop out, you don't lose anything you're working on. So if I go here and I close down my desktop 3, the window that was open, my recycle bin, has now bumped right over to the left and landed on desktop 2. And the same goes here. If I close out desktop 2, then all 3 wind up again on desktop 1. So just closing out a desktop like that does not mean you lose anything. So I'll hit Escape when we're out of here. That's the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any questions or comments, check the FAQs below. Leave me a question or comment if you'd like. Please remember to like and share if this was helpful. If you enjoy do-it-yourself computer tutorials, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.